Hey guys, welcome to another Reaper blog video. You can get this plugin until October 13th from Soundtoys.com. It's called Sie-Q. It's an EQ module from a 1960s console. They look like this, and the plugin looks like this. Right from the start, I wanted to test if this thing had anything special with it. You see a lot of EQs out there, and why bother putting out another EQ? So this thing kind of had to do something special right from the start. One of the easiest ways to test that is to do a null test. What you do is you take the same sound. In this case, I've got some white noise. So that sound is going through two tracks. It's identical file. And the second track is polarity inverted. That's this button here. We're going to press play, and it should be silence. So nothing on this meter, nothing on the master. So now, let's compare this EQ, Sie-Q, with Re-EQ. So there's something going on there right from the start. It's adding something. So this plugin is a 3-band EQ. It has low, mid, and high. The mid frequency is selectable. There's 6 different settings from 700 Hz to 1 kHz. 1.5, 2.3, 3.5, and 5.6 kilohertz. High frequency adjustment from -15 to +15, and the same for the lows. There's a drive control here as well, adding about 15 dB of gain. So let's hear this on some tracks. So I have the EQ on the master bus, and here's how it sounds by itself. Okay, let's start boosting and cutting and seeing if we can improve the sound on the master bus. Something that I find interesting about this EQ is that you can boost 15 dB on the highs. It doesn't sound as bad as you would expect. If you grabbed Re-EQ and grabbed the high shelf and bumped it up all the way to the top, it's not likely going to sound good. And probably based on what you're seeing on this graph, you're not going to go that far. With Sie-Q, you don't have that graph. You may not feel as restricted, but of course you don't have complete control, which is good and bad. This is kind of a really broad strokes EQ that can do some pretty drastic changes, but is not surgical in any way. What else to say about this? It does respond well to MIDI control. So I'm grabbing my controller now, and through mouse wheel, very smooth and quick to adjust everything. There are a few presets here. You can save your own, all that kind of stuff. Available for Mac and PC. Does require an iLok account. It can be authorized to the iLok key or to your actual computer. And I believe you can have 2 authorizations. So yeah, it's free for the next 13 days or so. And after that, the price goes up to $129. So this has been an overview of the Soundtoys Sie-Q plugin. It's free. Get it from Soundtoys.com. It's pretty cool. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Support these videos by becoming a patron on Patreon, and visit reaperblog.net for a lot more tutorials.